Tommy, how's your pre-season going?
It's been intense, and the boys are all looking really fit, and obviously not long now till we start playing games. So yeah, it's been really exciting.
A lot of the talk for you last year was about your new role, coming off half-back and your kicking and your running. What have you been working on this pre-season? Is it the same role, just trying to take it up another level, or have you changed? Or?
I've actually been playing a little bit more inside on the track, but yeah, obviously the versatility is probably one of my strengths in the game, and played a fair bit of half-back last year, a bit of wing in my first 3 years, I guess, here at the club. So just trying to develop a bit of craft inside and just work on all kinds of areas around the ground.
Is that to spend more time in the midfield? Is that the ideal goal this year for you now?
I'm not too sure, mate. Generally, you just, when you go team train, wherever the coaches have got your name on the board, you go play there, and then when you start playing games, then you'll find out where your position might be. But it chops and changes throughout the year as well. So I think if you can develop your craft inside and outside and off the half-back flank, it's handy if there's a spot available around the ground in those positions.
A lot of change last pre-season. How's it compared to this one?
So last year we did do a fair bit of focus on ball movement. I think this year we've had a really good balance on team defence, ball movement, new crop of players as well. I'm just thinking back, it's a long time ago, but yeah, it's been really positive, and the boys are raring to go.
There's a group of you, yourself, Crozier, those type of guys. Is it the year for you guys to make that next step in your footy and help this club rise up the ladder?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's time for us to stand up and take your game to another level. I think the same for the players below us and above us. I think if we can all just gel as a team, as we said, the better the team plays, obviously, the more reward to the individuals, more wins and all that kind of stuff. So I think you can't buy experience, and every year in the system you do gain a bit more confidence. As I said, whether you're playing a new position down back or half forward. For Croz example, he played a bit of back last year, so he'll feel confident going back now and playing forward and pinch hitting on the wing as well. So yeah, definitely I think our draft year, you saw Lachie Neale last year have a great year, and Cam Sutcliffe, he's so solid down back. Lee Spur was in my draft, so he's obviously well-respected member in the leadership group. So yeah, I think it's time for us to step up again.
How long does it take you to feel comfortable and confident in the AFL, do you think, Tommy?
I think when I felt confident and comfortable was when I started playing games and full games. Back when I started, I was a sub a fair bit. So yeah, I think when you start playing games, you feel the heat of an AFL intense game. I think that's when you start to feel comfortable, when you've walked off the field and you know you can tick your we have a trademark kind of form, when you can tick that off and say, I did everything for the boys today, and you consistently do that. I think that's when you know you've got a bit of confidence behind you.
I know you've already answered a couple of questions about whether you're a midfielder or a back, but a lot of people who've watched you develop say you're a natural midfielder. Do you feel, or did you feel when you came into the AFL that would be your eventual destiny to play in the Indian round?
Yeah, when I was at the draft camp, I kind of tensed my arms up, try to puff that inside mid, but I was actually a bit of a scrawny little fella, so I had to go outside for a couple of years. So, inside mid's where I've played all my footy as a junior, like most kids, or full forward. Inside mid I do feel quite natural, but also outside as well. I've done, it's my 6th year now, so I've done a fair bit of time on the wing as well and half back, but it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting playing inside and learning off the blokes that I play around. There's some handy types in there.
Who do you learn off most? I mean, is it just Nat Fyfe, or is there other players that you've learned from? Yeah,
spot on, all of them. It could be Connor Blakely in the stoppage. He might push me under and I'll go look at the tape and then look at stuff. It could be Fyfe, Lachie Neale, Dave Mutt. There's so, I shouldn't name anyone because our midfield group, they all offer something, and there's always little things you can learn off different blokes. So yeah, I can't really name one bloke.
If you want to make it into that midfield group and push in, obviously a few coming back now, what is it that you need to concentrate or focus on the most to get in there?
Oh, it's pretty basic inside. You just got to do the basics well, play your role inside. It's a simple game.
How much interest did you take in the women's competition last weekend, and particularly obviously the fortunes of the Dolphins team?
Oh, I think it's great. I think the crowd sums it up. There's a demand there for the female football, and I've got a mate back home whose sister just got picked up. So yeah, no, it's great. It's great to see the girls with that team camaraderie. You know, that's why I play footy, because there's that team spirit, and it's good to see the girls enjoying it as well.
You mentioned that when things happen and you get beaten at a contest, you look at the tape and you say, oh, this happened, I did this wrong. Do you look at the girls' game on Saturday and maybe go up to them and say, oh, you know, in that situation we could have done this when you did that?
I'll be honest, I only watched a little bit. I didn't watch the whole game. But yeah, so I can't really comment. But yeah, obviously you're going to make mistakes, and we always talk about the first game of the year. For them, it was their first game of their life. It's always, you're pretty fatigued, skill errors might occur a bit more often. So yeah, obviously they didn't get the result, but I bet you they play much better next week with a bit more, as I said, confidence. They've got a bit of game practice behind them now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them Sunday here, and hopefully there's a big crowd that gets around them.
Do you and a couple of the players come down and watch on Sunday? Yeah,
there's a few boys that will come down. Hopefully Bonnie sets up a nice little lounge on the balcony here. No, we'll lob in and we'll have a look, and it should be good. It should be a packed crowd. So looking forward to the atmosphere as well as the game.
It's a bit of a bizarre food poisoning incident last week with a couple of your teammates. Have they come back on the track now, and have you guys been warned off that particular place? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's there were a couple of boys got serious. I shouldn't laugh at food poisoning, so they were out for a while, but they're both back at the club now and looking really good and getting back to it. I mean,
sorry, go on.
No, you go. Yeah.
Have you trained much with Joel down back? I know you're talking about inside midfielder as a potential switch, but have you trained down back with him, and how's that fitting in? Yeah, so
when he was, he looks really natural. He reminds me of like a bit of a Luke McFarlane, but he's really strong in the air, and yeah, he does excite us when he plays one-on-one. Like Matt Tabernar's one of the strongest blokes we've got in the club, and they have some real good duels. So it's exciting to see him, in our back line this year.
What about Griffin Logue, mate? Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about him, top 10 draftee. Is he someone that could play early in the season? Do you think? What have you seen from him that you've liked?
Yeah, it's obviously hard to see. There's so many blokes on the track, but he's showing some great signs. He's got some strong jukes on him, is what I've noticed at the in training. He's taken some real big marks, and he's obviously a presence, so he's ready to go in terms of his size, just upskilling with all team defence, and obviously the whole game plan and that, and you never know. That's why I say NAV Cup's your time to shine as an individual inside the team, and then obviously the club or the coach, Ross, will pick your team, and round one will be around the corner.
I mean, the club season was virtually in tatters after about round 5 last year. Is there a resolve, or is the group spoken at all about the need to get a fast start to be ready come round 1?
Oh, no doubt. Last year was disappointing, but we've put that behind us, and this pre-season's been nothing but positive. And then we walk into the pre-season competition. We attack that like we did last year, and then when round 1 comes, we normally, I think we won nearly every round 1 except for last year. Can't remember, but yeah, we're trying to win every game. Every game we go into, we prepare to win, and obviously last year was disappointing, but we'll look to resurrect that.
You worked out who you're going to vote for as captain, Tom?
Obviously, there's a lot of hype outside about who the captain's going to be and all that kind of stuff. This time of the year, we do a vote count. Obviously, I can't tell you who I'm going to vote for. It's internally driven, but I think what we're missing is the importance of the whole leadership group will be decided on that day, and that's a group that we really value. And then inside that will be a captain, and when that comes, hopefully really soon, because the media are craving the answer to that one. It'd be really exciting for the club.